channel, and as you have already probably guessed, this video is going to be about our holidays at a beautiful resort, Ikos Andalusia, here in Spain. We are going to stay here for a week, and so far I already feel like a week is a perfect duration for a holiday here, at least for me. I think in the end of our vacation, in another video, I will share my final impressions of the resort, but right now I just want to share with you all of the things that we've experienced during the last 3 days, like our impressions so far. And well, first of all, dining was really nice, and that is the first time that we are staying in an all-inclusive resort where you can go to a la carte restaurants, not only for dinner and lunch, but you can also go there for breakfast. Here in Ikos Andalusia, I think you have more than 5 restaurants. I will write the exact number on the screen, and you can go to most of them for breakfast and lunch without any reservations, as many times as possible. And I think for dinners you can go to each restaurant once per week, and you have to book your table for the dinners. And so far we've been to Spanish restaurant which is called Oliva, and we have been to a Greek restaurant which is called Uso, and also we have been to a Spanish tapas beach restaurant which is called Chiringuito or something like that. So the first day that when we arrived during lunchtime, and we went to this Spanish tapas place on the beach, and it was amazing. We felt the atmosphere of the resort straight away. We had some paella at the beach, we had some croquetas, patatas bravas. The check-in process was really fast, really easy. First of all, like, we noticed that the service here is outstanding. The staff is beyond friendly and helpful. So we got into our room. We were supposed to be in a garden view room, but we got a sea view room, and we were really happy to have this. The view is wonderful. We have a view of deluxe pool here, and then there is a sea on the right side. There is a view of a village that we have next to this hotel. We were quite tired, so we didn't do much during our first day. For the dinner we went to the main restaurant. The main restaurant here is called Flavors, and that is a buffet restaurant. And from what I have seen already is that that restaurant doesn't really focus on dinners. Like, they do special theme dinners each night. So the first night was a sushi night, the next night it was a grill night, but the variety of food is not huge because lots of people go to a la carte restaurants for dinner. So that's why I think they don't make too much food for dinners in a buffet restaurant. The drinks here are amazing. You have a big selection of wines, cocktails. You can ask for any kind of cocktail that you want, and they will prepare it for you. Another thing that I wanted to mention, that we have noticed so far, and well, that is the case, this is a family hotel, and what you can expect when you arrive here is really a calm vacation. You will not really have some like music in here played next to the swimming pool. You will not have any kind of parties in here. In the evenings there is live music, but this is like a really like calm lounge music. Also, there are some shows in a place which is called Teatro here in the evenings, but right now the evenings are quite cold. That's why we are not really going to the Teatro for the shows, because it is windy and it's cold. The place is outside. So we didn't go to see the shows, but they are there. Also, I wanted to mention the weather, but before we get to the weather, I just want to finish when it comes to the people that you can expect to see here. I think if you are a family with children, this is a perfect place for you. I think about 70% of people here are people with children, and right now in June these are mostly children which I think are like preschool children, like children from 0 years old till about like 5 years old. There are not that many like teenagers here, like older children. I don't really see them. But in all of the areas of the hotel, you have a division between like adult zone, which is called quiet zone, and a zone for families with children. So when you are sitting in a restaurant, you're not really going to be bothered by children if you don't want to be bothered by them. And also there are swimming pools where only adults are allowed. So you can definitely come to this hotel if you don't have children. There are also a lot of old couples like who are super cute, and when you look at them you can't stop thinking that that is like a life goal, to be traveling with your lifetime partner together when you're like 70 years old, like that. Those couples are really cute, but there are not that many young couples or middle-aged couples. I feel like that's really a place for families or old couples. But if you love a calm holiday, this place is definitely for you. But if you like activities, if you like being active and participating in sports, people here are not active. There is a gym, and the gym is very often quite full. But when it comes to activities like volleyball, beach volleyball, people don't show up. So today it was time for volleyball, and we arrived and there were only 2 people there willing to play with us. So unfortunately that's not something that my husband enjoys. For example, when he comes to the hotel, he really loves when there are lots of active people who are willing to play like games like volleyball. Because on the agenda you have beach volleyball, I think you have adult football, street basketball, there is also aqua gym, like, you know, the group classes for exercises in the pool, and more group exercises, but almost nobody shows up, unfortunately. So if you are into those kind of things, this is not a hotel for you. And I feel like that is very common for most of the hotels in Spain and in Greece. People don't really like participating in activities in here. I don't know what's the reason. I think that was everything that I wanted to share with you so far. I've wanted to share also about the weather. So we're here in the middle of June. So today is the 11th of June, and it is very windy here. In the morning, for example, today it was calm, but then at about 11:30 the wind started blowing quite strongly, and we had to go away from the beach because it was getting too windy. So we went and stayed next to the swimming pool, and it was fine next to the swimming pool. But all of the evenings here that we have been here so far, they were really windy. It wasn't like comfortable to sit outside next to the sea in that kind of wind, and this kind of wind also makes the weather quite cold. When there is no wind, you feel really warm and nice, but with the wind it's cold, so you will definitely need a jacket. During the day you don't need a jacket. It's warm. It's about 26 degrees. When there is no wind at all, in the sun it feels like 30. When it's windy, I'd say it feels like 25. The mornings are chilly. The mornings feel like 20 degrees, I would say. And the thing that I expected is I wanted the sea to be a little bit warmer. Unfortunately, the sea here is not warm at all. I don't know why I didn't research this topic more before arriving. I just assumed because we are in the southern part of Spain, the sea is going to be really warm and nice, but the sea is very cold. I don't know if I'm going to swim during this week in here because it really feels cold. The waves are quite big, but in the mornings, if there are no waves, it's okay to swim, but it is cold. Also, there are really nice, you know, the seashells on the beach. That's something I just wanted to mention. If you like collecting those kind of little things from holidays, the seashells here are wonderful. They look like the ones from the ocean for me. And the sand is beautiful, the sand is soft, and the sand, like, it is really comfortable to walk. But when you start walking towards like close to the sea and you start entering the sea, there are rocks there. I didn't go deep enough to swim, but it looks really like rocky, and I think it's not suitable for children. I think you can swim there only if you're an adult, and it's probably not going to be comfortable if you don't have those special shoes for swimming. There are lots of pools here in the hotel, so if you love swimming in the pool, you can definitely swim in different pools. The water is warm. I tried it today, but I'm not a fan of swimming pools, so I really hope I'm going to swim in the sea this week. We'll see. And that was it that I wanted to share with you today. I will catch up with you in a few days. I will share more about our time here in Ikos Andalusia, and I will make a separate video with my outfits that I'm wearing during my vacation if you are interested in summer outfit ideas. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to push the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I will see you very soon. Bye!